How do you make a smart doorbell that's better than average? You start by adding unexpected features, like the ability to view your doorbell on your thermostat screen. Meet the ecobee Smart Doorbell Camera. This video doorbell wants to be a big contender for home monitoring, but does it have the chops to beat the big guys? I installed one in my home for several weeks to find out.
I'm Erin from Tech Gadgets Canada and Tech Gadgets International, and in this review I'm going to try the doorbell out and show you exactly what you're getting. You'll see what it's like to install, how the alerts work, and how this doorbell cleverly integrates with the ecobee thermostat. I'll wrap things up with the pros and the cons and let you know if I think I can recommend this home security device for you.
Let's start with what you get. In the box is a hardwired, slim, smart doorbell with a camera, and there's an included hardwired chime adapter. You also get mounting and installation hardware. The chime means your doorbell will actually ring inside the house, and it will send an alert to your phone using the ecobee app. You can use the app to review past events or answer the doorbell or just take a look at the camera in real time, and there's also a two-way microphone. While there is a subscription fee for some of the more advanced features of this doorbell, most users should be pretty happy with what you get for free. And like I said, if you also have an ecobee Smart Thermostat Premium, your doorbell alerts will come in on the thermostat video screen too.
This doorbell seems sturdy and well made, and it is IP65 certified for weather resistance, which basically means it's going to be able to withstand things like rain, snow, or sleet. It can also hold up in temperatures ranging from about -13 to 113 Fahrenheit, which is about -25 to 45 degrees Celsius. Since we haven't really had any extreme weather over the last several weeks here in Calgary, where I'm doing my testing, I'm going to have to wait and see what the overall weather resistance is like over the coming weeks and months.
The doorbell uses a 5-megapixel camera, which records video at HD or 1080p resolution.
Ecobee will instead save what it calls snapshots, which are essentially still photos. Now, with a subscription, you get 2-minute-long videos saved for 30 days in the cloud. Ecobee doorbell is able to differentiate motion from people as well as detect packages. Ecobee calls this smart detection technology, and it combines the use of radar motion detection with machine learning to minimize false alerts. The cool thing about this is that it also works without the subscription.
Show me ecobee front.
That meant I was able to ask my Echo Show speakers to show me the front door. I will say there is a not unsubstantial delay in asking for the camera view and it being delivered.
Most of the video doorbells I've tested and reviews do have some small delay, so this is not uncommon.
Let's talk a bit about ecobee's bigger smart home integrations. Yes, the thermostat's 4-inch display can turn into a viewfinder for the doorbell, and it looks pretty good. Seeing a live feed on this display is kind of futuristic, especially since that wide viewing angle can cram the entire body of a person in without looking so distorted. You can even talk to the person outside like an intercom by just tapping the talk button on your thermostat.
Overall, I have to say I've been really impressed with the ecobee smart wired doorbell. So much so, I've decided not to reinstall the other brand of doorbell that has actually lived out here for several years. Let's go over the pros and the cons to find out why.
On the pro side, I found the alerts were actually very clever and helpful, and I wasn't getting over-notified. The recordings were clear, and I can zoom in on anything I want to see. The camera's resolution is standard, but I feel like it's still good quality. I love that the doorbell integrates with Alexa, and the fact I can also take a peek at the camera when someone rings the doorbell by looking at my ecobee thermostat is an extra treat. So what are the downsides? There is no battery backup option with this camera, as there is with some other brands. That means you need to have existing wiring, and that if you lose power, you also lose your doorbell. I also found the video files were slow to download from the cloud, and video load speeds on live views could also be slow.
In short, I've really been enjoying my ecobee experience, and in addition to keeping the doorbell here, I've also locked in the ecobee smart thermostat as another permanent fixture, and they do work amazingly well together.